The Pied Piper of Hamelin, a fable of empathy set in a deserted island. Once upon a time, in an abandoned island, the inhabitants were desperate for help. A mysterious man appeared, dressed in colorful clothes and playing a flute. He said his name was the Pied Piper of Hamelin and that he could help the islanders. The islanders were curious and asked what he could do. The Pied Piper said he could help them drive away all the rats that were plaguing the island. The islanders were thrilled and agreed to pay the piper whatever he asked, so long as the rats were gone. The Pied Piper obliged and, with his flute playing, he lured all the rats off the island. He had done what he had promised, but the islanders, embarrassed by their previous agreement, refused to pay the Pied Piper. The Pied Piper, angered by this injustice, decided to take his revenge. He returned to the island and started to play his flute, but this time he was not luring rats. He was luring the islanders' children. The Pied Piper lured the children away from the island and nobody knew where he had taken them. The islanders were desperate, so they sent out an expedition to find the children. The expedition eventually reached the edge of a cliff, where the Pied Piper was waiting for them. The expedition was about to attack the Pied Piper, when a wise old man stepped forward and told them to stop. The old man said that the piper only wanted to be paid for his services and that he was willing to return the children if they agreed to pay him. The islanders understood that the piper was only trying to get paid for his services, and they agreed to pay him what they had agreed to. The Pied Piper accepted the payment and returned all the children to the island. The islanders learned a valuable lesson that day: empathy and understanding can sometimes be